I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
And good morning. It's the Friday edition of the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans. Yeah, I sound like shit. I feel like shit. The allergies just kicked my ass, but hey, I'm down, but I'm not out. Hey, it's Friday, y'all. Y'all know that? And today is going to be a light show. We're going to get y'all a little bit of news in there and everything. But man, I'm going to tell you like this here. If you're planning to go outside and work in the garden, best believe, have your mask on, because the allergies and the pollen will kick ass. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your Thursday. I miss y'all. The title of today's show is Uncc Strong. I support the University of North Carolina. To the young man that lost his life yesterday, Godspeed, young man, because you know you're going on angel wings. When you saved all those people's lives like you did, that's a blessing. And for that teacher, I hope you stay at UNCC, because you are a valuable part of the community for you to step in and do the parts that you did. Now, with that said, I got one other thing to do before I go any further, y'all. Are you ready for it? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my one and only baby girl, Maya, which will turn another year older in about an hour and 17 minutes. That's right. Hey, Mama, remember you. I know you're one of my biggest fans, and I hope you enjoy the show today, because I put a lot of things in here, especially for you today, because I know what you like. I know how you like it, and I know, hey, I'm Mama. That's right. Happy birthday to my baby girl, M-A-Y-A, Maya, which turns another year older on God's green earth. I wish you the best day ever, baby girl, and I hope you get everything you deserve and more. Trust and believe that. So now that we got that out the way, hey, Grandma, Pop, besides passing the Kleenex, hey, pass that blunt, okay, because we finna get this party started.
Some raw papers.
They're hard to learn with, because they're slippery. They are.
They are slippery.
Compared to like blue ones and shit.
They are slippery, but once you get that, like...
Take a breath. Been trying to ignore it lately. Sometimes life can drive me crazy. I stay with my vision hazy. Please don't ask me why. I trip up over nothing. Always down about something. Worried about all the wrong things I can't justify. Why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, pass, 'cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. I wanna get a bit cross-faded, don't know what the vibe years later. But I brought the rolling papers if you want to get high. I'm over stressing out, so don't wait, the time is now. Gotta get up to get down, so if that's what you like, why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass, cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Why don't we roll up another? Tonight, let's get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass, cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass, cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass, relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale.
Yeah, I admit, some people need to take a puff, pass, take a little bit, and relax. I was just getting ready for the show prior to coming on the air, and this story gonna tie in. 45, once again, is always in the news, but this time, I wonder if he holds a record number for tweets. They said he tweeted 60 tweets about one person. Sound like somebody need to take my advice and puff, pass, but we know that's not going to happen because the story is coming from Leafly. It's a very good article. Trump opposes legalizing cannabis. Y'all didn't know that? Well, let me go ahead and make it perfectly clear. At a cannabis conference last week, I was overwhelmed said, we still won't know where Trump stands on legalization. This is a long-held belief that the cannabis industry. Leafly said as much about the candidate in 2016, but it's worn thin over the years. This week it officially came delusional. Here is what happened in Congress. The House Veterans Affairs Committee held a hearing Tuesday on 3 bills that reduce restrictions on veterans' access to medical cannabis. One bill would allow VA healthcare providers to write a state legal medical cannabis recommendation for veterans who qualify. Federally, current law does prohibit them from doing so. Okay? A separate bill would direct the VA to conduct a clinical study on the risks and benefits of medical marijuana. A third would prevent the VA from stripping veterans of their hard-earned benefits just because they consume in a legal state. Now, let's make a correction to that. Veterans can't even work in the industry, which is bullshit. Hear me again. If you're getting a military check, regardless of what type it is, they find out you working, they're going to take your shit. Now, considerations. On the average, 20 veterans die per day from suicide, often due to chronic pain, PTSD, or other service-related conditions. Many veterans now find relief from both opioids and chronic pain and manage their PTSD with the help of medical cannabis. They must attain outside the VA medical system. So this week, President Trump opposes an effort to allow them that relief. Now, I am a veteran. My spouse is retired military. So I'm saying this from two veterans. 45, you wrong on this one for sure. I watched too many people in the last 27 years of dealing with the military in one shape or form. I watched these young men and women go through so much stress, so much pain, so much grief. And you claim to be a voice of the people, but you can't give the people what they need. There's a problem with that. And this is the time, ladies and gentlemen, seriously, you need to think about your future, your children's future, your grandchildren's, and your great-grandchildren. Some of us is already on that verge of done had children, done had grandchildren, and possibly on the way to great-grandchildren. Some of y'all, this keeps y'all up late at night. I'm one of them. For the fact is this, if you look like me, and I'm just going to use me as an example, I'm an African American, if you don't know. African American and Indian, let's be correct. Yes, I am an Indian, not with the dot, okay? I'm American Indian. And the thing is this, I go out, get me some cannabis. I'm not using weed, that's just a stereotype word. And decide I'm going to smoke. Now, if Mr. Popo come to my dodo, regardless if I got a medical card or not, in the state of South Carolina, I could go to jail. Thank goodness I have not, because, you know, I'm very open. I don't do it out in public, but it's not, I can't go in a court of law today and say, Mr. Judge, Your Honor, ma'am, I don't use cannabis, because I'd be lying. All they had to do is Google my ass and I'd be in trouble. So, with that in mind, think about the post-traumatic stress I go through on a daily basis. Excuse me, guys. That's why I didn't want on the show yesterday. I am suffering with allergies. So please forgive how I sound. And if I sniff, I'm not on coke. I don't do drugs. Period. It's like this. Your vote matters. Once again, listen to me well. For all those naysayers that your vote don't count, bullshit. It counts. Ask Florida. Ask Colorado. Ask Missouri, the show me state. Now Missouri is getting ready to roll out programs where people can get their cannabis, grow their cannabis, do whatever. I'm seriously thinking about moving back to Missouri, y'all. Yeah, right. It's too damn cold. I can't do it. It's too cold. But if I did, at least I know I can go there, use my cannabis, and won't be harassed. Now, getting to the Carolinas. North Carolina currently has bills on the books that they're trying to get passed to decriminalize small amounts of cannabis up to 4 ounces. Support that, people in North Carolina. Georgia is working on their medical cannabis oil, getting it out rolling. And here we are in South Carolina. All we got is CBD. We don't have no plans whatsoever of getting anything else right now. Now, for all these people talking about what you want in South Carolina, this is what y'all need to do. And I can't stress this strong enough. You need to look at your candidates that's going to be running in 2020. And I'm not talking about the presidential candidates neither. I'm talking about local and state candidates. If that candidate is not supporting cannabis, I got one question for you. Why are you supporting them? We got, I think, 23 people running for the President of the United States on the Democrat side and like 3 or 4 on the Republican side. I'm going to ask each one of them the same question. Where do you stand on cannabis? One of my front runners is already out, and I already put that out there. I will not be supporting Joe Biden. He's right along with Trump, believe it or not. He doesn't believe in supporting cannabis either. So, if you're born before me, if you're older than me, I'm not supporting you, because 9 times out of 10 you ain't going to support cannabis and you still got a closed mind, with shame on you. Anybody this day and time that believe the propaganda, the reefer madness, cannabis is a gateway drug, or worse, cannabis hurts you or you can overdose. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If there was an overdose, you'd have heard about it in Colorado big time. I've been to plenty of smoking competitions where you'd have thought that fool was dead. He ain't dead. He just sleeping real good. Now, keeping that all in mind what I just said, I done been to countless smoking competitions, watching these people smoke a gram of this, a gram of that, and a gram of the other. Get up, participate in whatever activity that we ask them to do. Yeah, they be a little, shaky at first, and they do what they got to do, and some of them do it with no problem. Now, all the hype and all the BS, it's time out for that. And I'm not going to go through a whole show today bringing people down because it's Friday. We ain't got nothing else better to do but get ready for the weekend. So as you're going into your weekend this weekend, I want you to think about this. I know it's early to be thinking about who you're going to vote for, but keep these things in mind as you sift through who you might vote for, because we're already into May 3rd. This year is rolling out fast, and before you realize it, we'll be right smack into 2020. Yeah, it's going to be a few that's going to drop by the wayside because of money issues or whatever the case may be. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, this is what you got to ask yourself. Am I supporting the right people for the right reasons? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to let Dave put y'all in a little better mood, because I'm going to tell you like this here. I know I done brought a lot of people Friday like, oh shit, this is supposed to be the Wake and Bake show. It is, but I just gave y'all something to think about. But I got one question for you. Are you awake? And the next person come up to me and tell me Trump gonna legalize weed, y'all might get a 5-piece and a biscuit. You don't know what that means? Ask somebody. Google it. We'll be back.
First of all, I've stopped smoking weed. With black people, you didn't let me finish, motherfuckers. God damn. I'm sorry, black people, to break the news so publicly, but I can't smoke with you anymore. Every time I smoke weed with my black friends, all you talk about is your trials and tribulations. I'm sick of that shit. I got my own problems. Nigga, that's a waste of weed. I'm smoking weed to run away from my problems, not take on yours. From now on, I smoke weed exclusively with white people. Calm down, motherfuckers. You win by default. You got good weed conversation. All white people talk about when they get high is other times that they got high. I can listen to that shit all night. Dude, remember at Frank's last week? It's fucking smashed, man. And catalogs everything they drink. 2 shots of Jaeger, tequila, 4 bong hits, man, beer, cheeseburger. That shit is great. Only bad part is you cannot pass out around white people. Every time white dudes pass out around each other, they always do some borderline gay shit when the guy's asleep. Frank fell asleep, so we stuck a carrot in his ass and put shaving cream on his balls. Why, motherfucker? Why would you do that to a friend of yours? He trusted you enough to sleep around you. You gonna put a carrot in his ass? Is that nice? I tell you right now, if I put a carrot in a black dude's ass, a nigga will kill you when he wakes up for some shit like that. That is an automatic death sentence on the street. It's a rap for you. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I thought y'all was friends, baby. What happened? I fell asleep at his house, right? We was drinking, and I fell asleep at his house, and while I was sleeping, right? I'm just gonna kill that motherfucker, all right? That's all you need to know. And fuck carrots.
Oh, hey, listen, try this. I told my weed guy to step it up, and he gave me that.
What is it?
It's called Mind Rape. It's actually pretty mellow.
It doesn't sound very mellow.
Well, he only had 3 other batches. Gorilla Panic, They're Coming, and something called This Is Permanent. Come on, spark it up. There you go. You got it. Nice. Good, huh?
Good job.
Yeah.
Take pride in that.
What him say?
I the youngest lad. Johnny, them can't stand with. Vendetta, the struggle only make you better. Them right we off like a letter, but we still a trendsetter. The pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies done me, and somebody who me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and I see no blood. Ready up again, pain and heartbreak. Shot me in it for my love. All of me life experiences, things when me go through for real, build me up as a top. Why say them bad why nine game? Me nah no time for chase, me shoot it out one time. Me say me love the girl, the man, them artists is sexy and clean. But me nah gonna name nothing when I cook in a canteen. Pussy wanna see me all the while, what make you no run in. Chat alone about them my internet name. Full keep out of the party, well madam me. Nothing personal, I just how we let us stay. Now me telling you the pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies on me. Now somebody who me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and I see no blood. Ready up again, pain and heartbreak. Shot me in it for my love. All of me life experiences, things when me go through for real, build me up as a top. Tell them all the while I start way not prepare. If you violate me, I have to go beef up your security. I will leap a gal, but none of them in a swear for some of them me fuck. I never call them back, now them hate me. That I'm not proud of. But I am the alpha, can't rise against me when I'm here the rock of Gibraltar. But sometimes me feel like the world can salka. But me as a fuck the world, me and the money with salsa. The pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies done me. Now somebody who me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and I see no blood. Ready up again, pain and heartbreak. Shot me in it for my love. All of me life experiences, things when me go through for real, build me up as a top.
What him say? What him say?
I the youngest lad. Johnny, them can't stand with. Vendetta, the struggle only make you better. Them right we off like a letter, but we still a trendsetter. The pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies done me, and somebody who me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and I see no blood. Ready up again, pain and heartbreak. Shot me in it for my love. All of me life experiences, things when me go through for real, build me up as a top. The pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies done me, and somebody who me love. Push me another time, never sing another rhyme. Cut me now, you good and I see no blood. Ready up again, pain and heartbreak. Shot me in it for my love. All of me life experiences, things when me go through for real, build me up as a top.
We're going to breaking news from the state of Florida. Courtesy of Clarity Pack and Florida Normal, Senator Harrell refused to concur with the Rodriguez amendment with the THC cap and sends it back to the House with a demand that they retract their amendment right down their throats. What I say is, woo! Go Florida. That's right. Florida don't stand for no bullshit, y'all. I am a true product of Florida, and I'm letting you know they gonna take the fight to the people on that. So now that the plan has got to go back, that shit ain't gonna pass. Good job, Florida. Excellent job. Keep it up. Keep the fight going, guys. That's how you do it.
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back, sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, like, no. I finesse down Western Road, like, next. Might go down to G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, yeah, wait. I make sure that Northside E. And still, bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03, dog. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan, God's plan. I can't do this on my own, hey, no, hey. Someone watching it close, yeah, close. I've been me since Scarlet Road, hey, hey. Might go down as G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, hey, wait. I make sure that Northside eat, yeah. And still, bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Yeah. Yeah. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
We gonna start this thing alright. Groove all in the money logging out. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? Come on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages. Graced the cover of 100 magazine pages. Made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot. With a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
Put your middle fingers up in the air and show a hater you don't even much care. We finna get another bag this year. My ex, you can have that there. Hey, this year, bad vibes get cut off. More trips, new chicks with no draws. More drinks, more smoking, more cars. More shows with Duval and Snoop Dogg. Look, I ain't tryna throw no shade, cause I can't see them in my lane. As long as my rent getting paid, I can care less with a big thing, huh? You in the club every night with no job.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
Now, with that spot being said, this is my PSA announcement for y'all, okay? It's starting to warm up. It's springtime. We all like to go out and, enjoy the fresh air. And if you decide to partake, do it safely. I don't want to read or see up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, you got locked down because you wasn't careful in what you do if you're in a legal state. Now, for those in legal states, know the rules of your law, of the land. Wherever state you in, you damn sure better know the rules, okay? Because they will lock you up behind this shit. Ooh, excuse me, trust and believe me on that. So, what I'm going to do is this. It's Friday, as we all know. It's my baby girl's birthday today, as you know. And I sound like shit, y'all know. So, I'm going to give y'all the last talk of the day. I know I don't like to give y'all a lot of music, but it's Friday, guys. Come on, let's be real. Nobody wants to be down on a Friday. The eagle flies for a lot of people. A lot of people go get their drink on, they smoke on, or whatever you do for the weekend, get your barbecue on. And if you barbecuing and you close this weekend, holler at a girl, because she looking for some places to go this weekend, okay? Now, this is the last story. This is going to be the last talk of the day. And from there, I'm going to crank it up and we going to party, y'all, all right? Hey, it's Friday, so we got to do something, okay? Legal cannabis is here. Minorities are owning a place in the industry. This story comes from amp.kansascity.com. There is no secret in the cannabis industry is here to stay. Legalization across the United States is undertaking the painstaking take of work implemented by regulation and licensing programs for medical marijuana, adult use of recreational marijuana, and commercialized industrial hemp. For the average working person, political conversation and debates regarding the cannabis industry may be beyond preview of everyday life, but yet increasingly impossible for anyone to ignore the chatter about cannabis. Now more than ever, the cannabis industry conversation permits nearly all demographics to include communities of color. Every church is coming around to the idea of entertaining a dialogue about cannabis, places addressing issues plaguing the community such as opioid addiction and the criminal justice reform. Moreover, who can ignore millions of dollars that's circulating around the industry? According to the report, the state of legal marijuana markets from cannabis research firm the Equi Group, worldwide legalization cannabis spending increased to $9.5 billion in 2017 to $12.2 billion in 2018, and is projected to grow to $16.9 billion this year alone. Now, so how do we ensure the economic benefits deferred from this industry makes its way into communities of color, which disappointingly carry the burden of federal prohibition? For cities such as Los Angeles, Oakland, California, the answer comes in the form of social equality program. The goal is to provide ownership opportunities to the legal cannabis industry and to individuals committing more the case of communication cannabis and realizing those have been incarcerated during the prohibition serves a fast-track ordinary legal system. So what we're going to do is Buddy is upset, so let me find out what's up. I do apologize now. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. I got one question for you. Are you awake yet?
I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound of real bad, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the double racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girl brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. See that? Let a little bit while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the letter of a pencil. And my won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take it damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
I had the pleasure of playing on my show today, my homeboy Blazer. Hey, he tore it up at IndoSesh 2019. Hey, Blazer, this for you, homeboy.
Blazer. All this family knows bread. Money and morals. One love. Hey. Hey. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never did it big cause you know we do it large. Hey. 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 Made a couple plays in a rental type of car. You know we slide. Yeah. Made a couple plays in the rental type of car. Somehow I find myself chilling with the stars. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never did it big cause you know we do it large. Made a couple plays in a rental type of car. Somehow I find myself chilling with the stars. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never did it big cause you know we do it large. Believing in myself and taking all the risks. Money in the morals, talking major shit. I'm making every play, I mean every flip. And I'm needing every dollar, taking every shift. If you make the call, then I'm on the way. Cause I've been on the grind, I've been killing days. I've been getting no sleep and I'm talking days. I've been climbing up the ladder, bitch, I'm on my way. When I chill with some stars, I just want them in the roof. Growing with myself, I've been living in my truth. Hanging with the gang, I be chilling with the troops. We be burning hella gas, I be smoking hella poop. And we be going ham, run me out the bottle. And I be giving game, call me Aristotle. And I'ma give it gas, talking all throttle. And I'ma give it D like my name Robin. Blaze, couple plays in the window type of car. Somehow I find myself chilling with the stars. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never did it big cause you know we do it large. Made a couple plays in the rental type of car. Somehow I find myself chilling with the stars. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never did it big cause you know we do it large. Accept every challenge, yeah I raised the bar. I be smoked out in that push start. I'm smoking on the wood, you can keep the guard. And you know I got the gas, I supply the stars.
And I'm on a mission, don't doubt the plan. Knowing that I out to get the bands. This is real as it gets, this is not a sham. I been mean all of mine like I'm Uncle Sam. I've been feeling like the man, I've been being Nas. Show after show, I've been on my job. Cold to this bitch, she might get a blizzard. I'm looking with the words, you're calling me a wizard. A little conversation, she might go missing. Fuck a APB, this is real pimpin'. I've been looking for a milk who want a real nigga. And I'ma keep it solid for the real nigga. Blaze up a planes in the winter type of car. Somehow I find myself chilling with the stars. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never do the big cause you know we do it large. Had a couple plays in the rental type of car. Somehow I find myself chilling with the stars. Accepted every challenge and you know I raised the bar. We never did the big cause you know we do it large.
Hey, y'all know I always gotta leave y'all on a Friday on some crazy shit. I'm getting ready to post this up on Facebook page and on Miss Green Jeans. Protecting and serving is such a hard work sometimes. You need an extra pick-me-up when you're getting arrested, those pesky drug users. Charleston, West Virginia, a newly elected West Virginia sheriff who was admitting to authorities that he was a meth addict was charged Tuesday with stealing the drugs from police evidence storage area. Boy, I tell you, Rick James said that cocaine was a powerful drug. He wasn't BSing about that. Yes, this came from CBSNews.com. So please check this story out. Matter of fact, I'm hitting share on this right now because it hit my feed. I was looking for a funny story, and you can't. Sometimes real life is something you can't make up. And for those who didn't catch my show the other day, hey, I want y'all to check out this documentary on Netflix. It is called The Grass is Greener. It is produced by Fab Five Freddy. Let me tell you something. I learned some stuff I didn't know, okay, about the cannabis industry and everything about it. So it's a powerful documentary. I strongly recommend if you're a cannabis connoisseur or you're an activist. This hits all levels. I give it 5 blunts. I'm going to see if I can reach out to Fab Five Freddy. He probably so famous he won't even talk to my little ass. Or him or Killer Mike, and see if I can get them to come on the show and talk about this documentary. This is that serious, ladies and gentlemen. I normally don't push a product and I ain't getting paid for it, but in this one I have to. Because if everybody's seen this documentary, for all those namesayers to say that this is not about race when y'all are not legalizing this product that's called cannabis, that I hate to say it and I gotta do it anyway, where 90% of the people that are making money is white and 100% of black people that's getting arrested for it is black. So it's black and white is out there, but how these brothers put this presentation down was very professional. It was not like a stoner fest or nothing like that, because I know first thing y'all seen, oh, it's gonna be Snoop Dogg smoking out. No. This is some serious shit, ladies and gentlemen, so trust me, check it out. It's called The Grass is Greener. It's on Netflix. The producer is Fab Five Freddy. Like I said, I give this 5 blunts. Blaze up on it. Now that is, I'm putting a blunt out for the day. It's Friday. There's different activities going on out there in the community this weekend. Be safe wherever you may be. And also, while I'm talking about people you need to check out, y'all need to check out my people from Minorities for Medical Marijuana. They getting some things done all across the country, from coast to coast, from the East Coast to the West Coast. We got you, okay? www.m4united.org. That's right. Or www.medicalmarijuana.org. We are a 501c. That's correct. Yes, we are. You can donate to us, and we are tax deductible. Now, on with the show. The very last part of the show today for me is this. I'm getting ready to go on Instagram in probably about 15 to 20 minutes. You want to hear what I say? Check me out on the gram. Because I got a very special birthday shout out for my baby girl. And you ain't going to want to miss that, okay? We only do it the way that we do. And if you want to follow somebody that's on a cannabis tip and staying fit, check out Fit Mom on Instagram. If you see somebody that look like me, you got the right point. That's my mini-me. So mini-me, I know this is one of your favorite songs. I love it too. Let's go ahead and make sure this young man, Lil Nas X, gets the props he so well deserved. Have a blessed weekend. And I got one question for you. Y'all know what it is. Are you awake yet? If not, if God's will, I will wake you up on Monday morning, okay? Hey, I love each and every one of you. All the countries that's out there, Germany, France, Poland, and Finland. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in, because y'all sharing that shit like a mug, man. Y'all puffing and passing and hitting. I mean, y'all giving some people some love. And all my people here in the States, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to the bottom of my heart. I try to be here for y'all every day. I do, but this is a one-woman show. Oh, excuse me. Y'all hear I'm sick as a dog right now. But I love y'all enough to crawl out of bed and do what I do best. Entertain, talk, and think. Hey, I do come out in the public to do appearances and shows, and I am a motivated speaker. So if you want to book me, go to Miss Green Jeans. Make sure you add the number 1 at gmail.com. I'll be glad to come out. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be a fee, y'all. I can't do nothing free no more. Hey, my pockets are hurting, so if y'all want to come, want me to come out, hear y'all, hear what I got to say about this thing, because I done seen a lot of shit. And you can better believe I'm going to keep it real. I even come to the churches. Yes, I will tone down the show for the church people. I know how to conduct myself. I was a usher. That's right, usher for 25 years in the church. But now I can no longer do it because of 2 knee replacements. But I still honor and respect my church people, okay? So, with that in mind, I'm finna close the show for business purposes. And we about to get our party on, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I kick on back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
want to get better. I would change my life, just right.
Precisely, lady. Please say it, baby.
I'm going in, y'all. Okay, it's 08, young Wayne jumps back on the scene with the green and a cup full of lean. The lean symbolizes the bottom, we at the top. And Pimp C that last year was a shot. And my flow is so tip-top notch, cause I'm on my raps like a hip-hop cop. Why, oh, my. Miss Mary J, I am so obliged for you to involve Weezy, baby. I told my mom and she went crazy. She said, son, that's a good look for you. And she wanted me to let you know that she would cook for you. But back to the subject, something you could dance to. Swizzy is a vandal, Wizzy is a candy. And we are crack, smack, and never whack. Like I never had a caddy. I would never lack, and I would never lie. I would never say never, would I ever say never cause I never gave up. Whatever, it's whatever. I be with bad guys and good fellas. Yeah, you're jealous, and we're not .com. Email us.
I would change my life, just right.
Back on the scene with the pocket full of green. Back on the scene with the pocket full of green. Back on the scene with the pocket full of green. That body on the floor. That body on the floor. To the right. Body on the floor. Get low. Body on the floor. Pick it up. Body on the floor. Get low. Body on the floor. Pick it up. Body on the floor. Get low. Body on the floor. Pick it up.
I challenge you to a dance-off. Hands off, no trash talk, no back walk. On the black top, just me, you, that's all. No cat calls, no tag teams, no mascots. Right now, dance-off.
Get down the floor. Get down the floor. Go. Get down the floor. Do it. Come on and get down the floor. Go.
I grab my ankle and pull it up and do that thing where I move my butt. I got the motherfucker, don't use it up. I say, there it is, then loosen my tux and then I shimmy, 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 shimmy to the left. Shimmy, 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 shimmy to the right. Gimme everything that you got. Dance off, motherfucker, do the damn thing right. She got loose elbows and a big old neck. I like a big bone girl who can work up a sweat. I rock shell toes and a turtleneck. She just wanna talk, I said I ain't Ted. Dance off. The grandma, that's a bad mama jammer. She doing the banana, grabbing my trunk like a hammock. She like the funk, goddammit, she can handle it. She talking my dick, I'm feeling a little bit inadequate. Your grandpa got a cock like a ham hock. Hella old, hella long, looking like Matlock. Damn dog, I don't even wanna have a standoff. He drunk, talking about he about to take his pants off. A hater with a Macarena. I can ride your rabbit in my office space. If you watch my face, looks like I'm concentrated or I'm constipated when I walk this way.
I challenge you to a dance-off. Hands off, no trash talk, no back walk. On the black top, just me, you, that's all. No cat calls, no tag teams, no mascots. Right now, dance off.
Get down the floor. Get down the floor. Go. Get down the floor. Do it. Come on and get down the floor. Rewind.
I sneak up behind you like a panther. Who ordered the private dancer? Can I get an amen from the pastor? Pulled the old, do you want a back rub? You must hurt like Grey Poupon. Swag on tap like Savion. Jump on the tablecloth, fake a fall, pretend to break my arm, then I'm breaking you off. But please don't tell my baby's mom I wanna dance all night to the break of dawn. I wanna sweat till your makeup's gone. And baby girl, you looking like a champion. Hey, you there. Get up out of your chair. Pay $20 to get up in this club. Put your cell phone down, you square. I be going in. I can't help it. I got bruises on my pelts. Ladies, fellas, don't drunk dial your exes.
Hello, bouncer. I have a job for you. While I'm dancing, watch my shoes. Tonight is the night that we rendezvous. Sweat the fountain of youth, bust a move. Fringe jacket, pants of leather, tank top, spandex and pleather. Been a stressful week, I've had a lot of pressure. You have a lot of great moves, but mine are better.
I challenge you to a dance-off. Hands off, no trash talk, no back walk. On the black top, just me, you, that's all. No cat calls, no tag teams, no mascots. Right now, dance off.
Dance off. Get down the floor. Get down the floor. Oh, get down the floor. Do it. Come on and get down the floor. Rewind. Dance off.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey, and I approve this message. No, I'm not running for president. I'm just telling y'all the right decisions to make for that. Hey, y'all have a great weekend. Love you. See you on Monday. And for those in Denver, SOS. Smoke you one, son.